Surface texture measurement. The surface texture measurement is broadly classified into inspection by comparison and direct measurement using instruments. And the instrument types generally used are profilometer, Tomlinson surface meter, the Taylor-Hobbs or TallySurf, etc. The profilometer consists of two principal units, a tracer and an amplifier. The tracer consists of a pickup unit which consists of an induction coil which is located in the field of a permanent magnet. When this stylus is moved across the surface to be tested, it will be displaced vertically up and down due to the surface irregularities. This causes the induction coil to move up and down in the field of permanent magnet and induces a voltage. This induced voltage is amplified and recorded for evaluation. The Tomlinson surface meter uses mechanical cum optical means for magnification. In construction, a diamond probe is held firmly against a lapped steel cylinder with the help of a coil spring and a leaf spring. This lapped cylinder is supported in between stylus on one side and two fixed rollers on the other side. A light spring steel arm is attached to this lapped cylinder, and a diamond pointer is attached to one end of this arm, which is resting on a smoked glass. When the instrument is moved across the surface to be measured, the surface irregularities make the stylus move up and down. This causes the rolling of lapped cylinder and the oscillation of the arm. Finally, the movement of the scriber together with the horizontal movement produces a trace on smoked glass plates, and this trace is magnified by an optical projector. The Taylor-Hobbs and TallySurf, which is working on carrier modulating principle, and it is the accurate method comparing to other methods. The main parts of this instrument is a diamond stylus and a skid as shown in this picture. In construction, the two legs of E-shaped stamping, there are coils for carrying AC current, and these coils with the other two resistance form an oscillator. The armature is pivoted about the center leg of the E-stamping such that it may oscillate with respect to the movement of the stylus. Thus, during working, the movement of the stylus causes the air gap between the coils and armature may vary. Thus, the amplitude of the original AC current flow in the coil is modulated. The output of the bridge thus consists of modulation only. This is further demodulated using a demodulator so that the current now is directly proportional to the vertical displacement of the stylus. And this demodulated output, that is output from the demodulator produces a numerical record and to make a direct numerical assessment. Thank you for watching.